The name of the game for me has been the...
Man, we look forward to this one. There is...
there is one RBI possible. Not dealing with Harper today. It's just different.
It's the best.
They got plenty of that tonight. Games.
That is a raucous environment, and it's worth a lot to the Phillies.
Don't run averages in the threes against this team. He's got something
huge key. You talk about Suarez, time don't show it. When he gets to the postseason, he is able to answer the bell.
Making his fifth start as Acuna takes a ball. That curveball was treated it like a nice ball to Turner. Out number one, and away we.
But the blue ball and the curveball, that's the one to me that he can really get these today.
That courtesy of Google Cloud, StatCast 3D, powered. Suarez deals Albies. Braves have been very quiet, and you got to give this Phillies pitching staff a lot of offense. Ooh, Suarez deals. Bryson Stott is there, and
he's trying to get a swing and miss on. Some guys use that for that. He's
series hitting just 183 as Riley a cut and a miss on a change. Phillies do have great velocity in their bullpen. That was the matchup. One. Suarez looks calm in this environment. Field in his tracks. Roja Powder Blues coming up for the first night in Game 4. A dominating force in the regular season. Hammered his first pitch in Game 1 for a double, and he's up there hacking again. 9. Schwarber, Trey Turner, Bryce Harper will start it here in the bottom of the first for the Phillies. He's one of those that lead off double against Strider, and Strider is in start for Strider. They've all come against the Phillies, and he strikes out Schwarber. And Johan Rojas rounding out the starting 9. First ball swinging runs last night for the Phillies. And another fastball, 5-card series. Millar throws it in, and a belly flop double.
And Turner now gets his first hit off Spencer.
Harper has just been on another.
Come on. Not saying that opportunity made.
No strikes. And that one misses badly. That was a change. 3-0. Snitker says, we've seen enough of Bryce Harper.
He's hit 182 with 10 Ks in his career against Strider.
One out. Phillies threaten right away, and Bohm does swing away, and he got a fastball, and he missed. 3 out of 4 tonight, swinging away at the first pitch. That one's in there. Well placed. Swings and misses in Game 1.
And you can see exactly what you've seen already tonight. Those
on the slider in Game 1. Both runners take off. Bohm fouls it back. That's the other postseason game. They had 5 in the game, but the attack plan. Did he go? And he did. Out early for Strider, his second K. Here's Bryson Stott. And slam in the clinching game in the wild card series. He's driven in set. Strider steps off. Arcia coming in behind Turner. Now one of the elite defensive second basemen in baseball. Facing high velocity here as Strider hits the edge right because of all the early swings. Bags and the 1-2, and Michael Harris will put it away. Phillies lead 2 on that ground out. How about the Braves? They have not scored in the first inning. This was a dominant. Ranger Suarez, a 1-2-3 start. Matt Olson steps in now. Ozuna and Murphy, and Olson takes a strike. Another
to take it in their own hands. And talking to a couple of the Braves hitters today.
1-2, and a little flare off the knuckles right to Kevin Seitzer and Kevin Long here. These guys are pros. They are
really because of that.
Ozuna takes a strike. Out number 2.
They were the second most struck out team in baseball. They went to the 6th.
7-0 retired by Suarez. No strikeouts yet. Not really a strikeout pitcher. Travis d'Arnaud has been in there the last 2 games. Here, he struggled mightily at the plate. Bouncing ball foul. Just
league in the second half, but with Travis d'Arnaud getting a lot of starts too.
Count for Suarez. Breaks his bat. Murphy stays alive. Right off the end, that cup bat. Hitters do that to take a little. And in game one, he was 0 for 3. For another 1-2. 2 outs in the second. And a call.
JT Realmuto, it's 273 off.
The 6-1. Acuna will make the call.
On the mound tonight, which means 2 different plans of attack for these. In game 1 of this series, came against sliders with a rare change. Because if he's not throwing his breaking stuff for strikes, they're going to have to lay off. We've already
and that's from ahead.
Zuna, swing and a miss. Good slider that time. 2 homers last night for Castellanos, and he's able to lay off at that. 3-1. Castellanos beats that off his foot. A foul, and he lost him. Castellanos. As a matter of fact, the Phillies have led the last 2 innings of game 2, a completed inning. Brandon Marsh takes a strike. And line drive.
Now this is where you can hit his fastball. When you talk no chance, you just foul it off or swing through it. That one down where you can drop the
postseason series. And I'm sure the Phillies
think we got enough slug. We need him to run all those balls at the other teams.
Do next. Rojas, the youngest Philly to pops it foul and out of play.
Maybe high gas. That's how he got him in game 1.
1-2. Missed with a fastball. Strider was dealing with an injury last year when he started. And that is at second base. But Michael Harris, the second, makes another. Wow. A double play to end the to work, and Kevin Pillar from the left field. Marsh is back. He's by Brandon Marsh, and Ranger Suarez gives him an. Orlando Arcia has arrived here. Wants to quiet down this crowd. Fouls it away.
Considering an 0-2 count, now 1-2, where it's tough to be on the attack. You're more in the.
Retired 10 out of his first 11 he faced. It's a 3-0 shutout win for the Phillies in game 1. And a low first game ever in the postseason ended with a double play that originated.
Right.
Even though it's early in the game, you never know when those big plays are going to come up.
Be able to keep the crowd down at least a little bit because they're.
Turner. Deep in. Turner was a little awkward going after that ground ball, and then a low throw that Harper. Turner. 2-base error. And Acuna. Acuna grounded to short his last time up. He's still looking for his first RBI. The superstar players. Bryce Harper has delivered on right. Ball and 2 strikes.
First pitch was way in too to try to jam him. You can see he's trying to.
Half swing foul. Crew, he was looking at the iPad. He was checking the pitch sequence. He actually turned it around. First base runner on a 2-base error. Acuna takes ball. 41 home runs, 73 stolen bases. Never been a season. Likely MVP in the National League. Suarez outs. And Acuna right back. Can really feel Ranger Suarez. Phillies coming up bottom third. Thursday, and they keep the theme going. Is Schwarber for Harris. And one
this inning
on the bat for Kyle Schwarber.
for
Strider in the first inning. The former board traffic, a base runner with 1 away.
You know, BA, that's one of those old school rules that's got
now. So I'm very curious right now if Trey Strider chance raining down on the Braves pitcher. That one's in there. Fastball. That one's in there. 1 and 2 for a double play ball if they get one on the ground. Strider trying to keep Turner. Stays put. And Harper takes a ball. Braves in the postseason. He has 13 hits and 27 at-bats.
The run. Now he's thrown over twice.
Was his first error. 1 out, 2-2 the count to Harper.
He just, you know, and that's one of those that you
Phillies
just
are
a little
rolling
bit
right
late
now,
on,
the 4-1 in the
it's with such
postseason. And now,
intent.
what does he give him here? 2-2. Fouls it away. Another fast pick off at base. Acuna's throw all the way through. Ford.
In the foot as he was running, he hit it so hard.
Stress pitches in every frame thus far. First and third. Ball. Turner not tagging.
He's going for early contact, try to put something out, and instead of that fastball,
At the door again is Stott. Takes a strike. That's in the third. Strider deals. Stott takes a ball. 2-2 in his first 2 plate appearances. Stott looks at ball 3. The hitters count. Strike 2. Muto coming up next.
Stott was almost on auto tape.
And Strider steps off. Against a fastball this year. Something he gives Kevin Long. I got 20 points from a year ago. Another 3-2. He got him. Fastball right. And we're still scoreless. Going back to last year. And the count even to the ball and a strike.
Yazzie Albies from the right side. 3.
Swing his last time up and a little pop. And Bryson Stott will make it.
So strong. Look at that hand almost comes off. 346.
Oh, coming aboard with one away.
I would think you might see that Phillies bullpen.
Look at Ozuna's second at bat when he was going to make a pitching change. But to short his last time up. And for the second time in this series, it gives the Braves the lead. Braves have a 1-0 lead. JT Realmuto with a swing and a miss. Phillies and the reigning World Series champs are still alive. The Astros.
They've answered right back.
Is a foul ball! Home run!
You heard Matt Weiner earlier talk about off-speed pitches, what the Phillies.
Castellanos, a walk and a homer now. Their muscles. Marsh, a swing and a miss. A cancer by Castellanos. Strider deals, and Castellanos had a great year this year. Career high in RBIs. 2 games in 5 at-bats. 2 outs. Rojas, a cut and a miss. A lot of people, but Nick Castellanos, he loves hitting.
They better put my money in my hand.
1. Austin Riley, a homer.
It's inside.
With 1 out in the 4th.
Damage before the lineup flips over.
This is on the first one as well this time. Suarez almost threw that away. What would be the difference then in a regular start in the regular season? Not really trying to set up hit.
He's done great time. He doesn't have the stuff Spencer Strider does where you can go out there sometimes and blow.
To last year, that was snapped. As Pilar takes a ball, there's that curve.
Say that Pilar's able to reach base here. Ooh, you might see Rob Thompson
to try to do some damage. Fouls it away and let's send it down.
The Phillies have gotten production all over the place. In game 3, 7 of them who each have at least 4 hits so far in this series.
Been quite the contrast. Thank you, Matt. For Orlando Arcia. Arcia saying in the clubhouse, attaboy Harper. And then Harper in game.
2-1. You look to drive that to right field. Shoot the hole. Look at the heat.
The 2-2, and that one misses. Opportunity if he gets one on the ground. Arcia just serves one into center field. That's going to be caught by Castellanos, and he's got the top of the order coming up. 3rd time around. That first pitch homer to with 1 out to Castellanos, including Trey Turner. Turner turns a slider around. A triple away from the cycle, all including Trey Turner's double. He's got one again. Trey 7 hits. A man is on, and Rick Kranitz, the Braves pitching coach, is on his way to the mound. is the Braves ace.
Now, you remember Matt Weiner telling us that they're.
But the Phillies have grabbed the lead. Thank you, and here we go with Sarah swinging. Stott takes.
Well, and a big out for Dominguez, keeping Ronald Acuna off the base pass with the one. Gave up 2 hits, but struck out the side also.
Yeah, he struck out Acuna and Riley. Albies turns around, hits left-handed. Okay, Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, no walks.
2-1 in the series, and it Marsh in left field and on deck. Thompson is right where he wants to be with his. You talked to Rob Thompson about how he uses his bullpen. Feels the game needs a moment, and what for the dugout in the 6th. Olsen a swing and a miss. Olsen able to lay off.
That was a close one. Bottom part of the zone. So
he deals. Olsen jammed a pop foul and out of play. An hour.
Yeah, you don't have much time, but we've seen the way Rob Thompson is even with that good heat, to see Matt Olsen.
2. Olsen a high. And Alvarado. Braves come up empty. Phillies still lead 2-1. Stop.
Their sliders, top part of the zone. They're 4 for 7 off the slide.
Bryson Stott leads off. Fouls a fastball away. For the zone have been hit hard. Phillies have been ready for him, and the way this Phillies off. Strider deals a 1-1 swing and a miss. Big fastball.
And again, another game. Well, here you are again in game 4, and Strider's doing his part. Yes, he's.
The 1-2, and he misses. Another fastball. Real Muto and Castellanos, first 3 up. Stott hanging tough to start the 6th inning. And he fouls another one away. It's here for Strider.
No, I think you're seeing Stott.
0 for 2.
Made him mad, but it seems like he's unloading the tank right here.
Pouring the fastballs. Yeah. Put the Braves on the board with a homer in the deep. Acuna back. And he. Don't forget, you can customize your feed, get personalized stats and highlights. Castellanos now with 2 away. Tried one there. Kind of felt. Added 1. Austin Riley.